What's up, everybody? I am in my home studio working on some new Less Than Jake songs. This is a demo that I started this morning. I laid down some ska guitar, played some bass, poorly. Some programmed drums are on here. I'm working in Logic. Yeah, let's see if the lick that I just played you sits in well with the track. All right, let's give that a listen. Not bad. You probably could have done without the dancing, but yeah, so that's what I'm doing today. What are you doing today?
This week in Less Than Jake, it's a snow day.
When you live in the Northeast like I do, one of these things becomes your best friend in the months of December through March.
Got to start with a shovel. Some people will ask me, you know, why don't you just move to Florida? You don't have this kind of fun in Florida, do you?
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we put that here, turn that on. First pull. Damn it. Second pull. Yeah! Okay, we're gonna try to get this all the way to there. Here we go. Good job, little one. Good job.
They say the true sign of making it in life is having somebody else take out the garbage for you. Not quite there. Well, that's it. I did it. As you can see, all my hard work right there. And if you're wondering why I shoveled while it's still snowing out, well, it's about to stop snowing and the sun's out. And during the day, as you can see, that sunshine, even though you can't see it, is melting what's on top of the blacktop. So, I wonder what people are doing in warmer climates.
This week in Less Than Jake, Buddy's going to take you on a tour of the snakes in his yard. I know Whacking Day doesn't start until May 10th on The Simpsons, but it gets started a lot earlier around here. Hey, let's go take a look, shall we? Up first, we have the black racer. Now this is by far the most common snake in my backyard. Once spring kicks in around here, there are usually 1 or 2 of these that decide to make my yard their home. And I'll see them at least once a day until the next fall when they go back into hiding. These little non-venomous hissers are known for being really fast when they want to be, and sometimes they'll pick a territorial fight with each other. They just love to lay around soaking up the sun to heat up their cold, cold blood. I've also, amazingly enough, seen them digging and burrowing, which they will do when they're laying their eggs. This particular breed is also fabulous at climbing to get to their prey, and sometimes just to lay in wait for them. Next up, we have the stripy old rat snake. I don't see these every day, but they do come in at a close second to the racers. Much slower and usually somewhat bigger, these non-venomous brutes don't startle me quite as much as the black racers do. These ones are also good at climbing, and I've actually witnessed them taking baby birds right out of the birdhouse we have outside of our dining room window. Fortunately, I don't have any footage of that. I do feel a bit safer walking right up to these snakes though, because they usually won't lash out and attack. On to our final and most deadly of the snakes in my yard, the infamous eastern coral snake. Now I don't see these quite as often in my yard, but I'm just fine with that. I've still encountered them way too many times for my liking. They're very docile, however, and according to the internet, rarely seen. Now somehow my yard didn't get the memo on that. They do have very small mouths and teeth though, and they need to chew on their prey to release their paralyzing neurotoxin. I'm still keeping my fingers crossed though that I never stick my hand in a pile of leaves with one of these in it. Well, that about covers the Snakes in Buddy's Yard episode. See you all next week.
Yeah, it's been one of those kinds of weeks where I'm staring at my phone a whole bunch. sometimes there's just stuff going on and you just got to take care of it. It just is what it is in this life, right? As an example, so the condo where my kiddo and his mom live, there was like a plumbing accident there. Like a plumber messed up and like flooded the place, and the whole place needs new floors, and it's a whole insurance claim thing, and I get to deal with that because, you know, who doesn't love dealing with insurance companies? It's always a good time. But I did record a really cool thing last week with some of the guys from Typo Negative and Crowbar. It was a really cool recording session I did. Those guys are super stoked on it, but there's a lot of chit-chat going on about things to change to the song and edits that I got to do and stuff like that. So staring at my phone for a bunch for that. Oh, and I also did another Whatnot show, and I sold a bunch of my vinyl, so I'm staring at my phone, getting all these orders prepped and figuring out who gets what and everything. Yeah, some weeks you just got to stare at your phone a bunch. I look forward to next week. We'll play some shows and be far away from the internet. Good times. Yeah, this is kind of one of those weeks. Got to take care of stuff.
Kind of screwed the pooch this week. I had a video all planned out. I was going to show myself packing for the 311 cruise. It was going to get sped up and it'd be funny and ha ha ha. And then I realized I don't have a bag to pack. Yet another bag that got lent to Less Than Jake for a fly out, to hold merch or something like that. And once it's gone, it's gone. I'll just never see it again. So what a great time for a giveaway. Let's do that instead. Let's see if anybody is actually watching these videos. We have the 311 cruise coming up, and the next time we see each other, we'll probably be on that boat. So if you're on the 311 cruise and you see me rolling around somewhere, say, hey, Matt, I saw your video, and I will give you this limited out of print Less Than Jake drum key. Let's see if anybody out there is actually watching these things. See you on the boat.
Well, ain't gonna shovel itself.